Good morning, Northtown. I'm Owen Sealer.
I'm Drea Gordon, and today is Tuesday, November 18th, and we're broadcasting to you from Studio 217.
This is Ntv News. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Northtown News. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ntv News at NKCHS, and check out our Facebook page, NKC Journalism, to stay up to date with everything Northtown. We also have an Instagram, NKC Pride.
Congratulations to the following debate and forensics students who placed at the Missouri Western University Tournament over the weekend. In Novice Lincoln Douglas debate, 7th place, Sabin Lehman, 6th place, Sophia Mars, in 5th place, Melissa Winkle. In public forum debate, Cara Miles and Dante Murillo placed 7th. In varsity dramatic interpretation, Caleb DeWitt placed in 2nd and earned a bid to the National Tournament Events of Champions.
Cheer and dance competed at the Nationals NCAA Nashville Classic on Sunday the 16th. Cheer took first in large varsity co-ed division, and dance placed first in small varsity jazz and third in small varsity pom. Congratulations, cheer and dance.
DECA has been working with Hillcrest and Giving Grove to do tree planting. Let's take a look at their community service project. Mission Accomplished will be held this Thursday in Maine, 329 from 2 to 2:45. This is for students to receive assistance with scholarships, essays, and more.
The cross-country banquet will be on Thursday, November 20th at 6 p.m. in the South Cafeteria. Families are asked to bring a pizza and a dessert.
Ms. Ferris is organizing an all-district trip to Italy in June 2016. She will be holding an information session regarding the itinerary, costs, scholarships, college credit opportunities, as well as fundraising ideas. A session will take place today at 2:40 p.m. and 5:15 p.m. Come and check it out. Parents are welcomed and encouraged to attend in Maine 313.
Miles of Smiles will be here Wednesday, November 19th through Tuesday, December 2nd for free dental checkups. Get a form from the nurse's office to sign up.
And remember to bring canned food items to help with the food drive. Bins are in the lobby outside the main office.
One Homeless Night was this past Friday here at Northtown, sponsored by NHS. Here's Andrea Gordon with a recap.
One Homeless Night.
Hello, my name is Brooklyn White. I'm a part of NHS, and I chose to do One Homeless Night as one of my projects. One Homeless Night really is important to me because I've actually experienced homelessness, and I wanted to make people aware of what it looks like, especially in students in high school, and what we can do to try to solve that problem.
Homeless youth are 16 times more likely to contract HIV.
12 million children in the U.S. are considered under the poverty level.
Youth homelessness begins a cycle of chronic homelessness.
Each year, 2.8 million youth run away from homelessness. In the last 12 months, 1.6 million youth have slept on the streets. Although I've never been homeless, One Homeless Night will be an experience I will never forget.
Did you know
1/3 of all homeless teens have witnessed physical and sexual abuse. 12 million children in the U.S. are considered below poverty level. The average age a homeless child first has sex is 13.
Your can and your cup. So you're going to get food and drink food. So once you eat it, then you'll be able to go get water from the water fountain to drink because you have no other drink.
We got a mom and child over here. We need those pairs back. You guys are singles. You can handle beans. Bring the pairs.
That's it. There you go.
There's like 3 big initiatives going on right now. There was a big mayor's challenge to end homelessness. There's another campaign called Zero 2016, which is communities have to actually apply to this national campaign for money and said, we want your community to apply for this money to get veterans off the streets. And so it's called SSVF, which stands for Supportive Services for Veterans. So we have these 3 things that are huge, like resources and money.
We're outside and we're living as homeless people would. It's teaching us a valuable lesson on basically just to be grateful for what we have. And we're all huddled together. We're one big homeless family because it's cold outside, so we have to stick together.
But it'll help if you just sing along. Bum, bum, bum. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing faster, then you're wrong.
The Northtown Rockets Club will meet today at 2:45 p.m. in room 809 in Northlake. See Mr. Allen in room 834 this week if you need any after-school bus passes.
The Lost and Found is located in the security office on the 2nd floor of Main. If you are missing any items, please check the bins. They will be emptied at the end of the semester.
If you took the ASVAB test on October 15th and are interested in obtaining an ASVAB score interpretation, please sign up in the Student Service Center by Friday. The score interpretation will be held in the hospitality room during advisory on Tuesday, November 25th. Please see Ms. Dyster or Ms. Schaefer in the counseling office if you have any questions.
Do you want a chance to see an administrator hit in the face with a pie? During the week of December 8th through the 12th, we will be collecting money during lunch shifts to raise money for the United Way. Paper and silver money will be positive votes for the person, while pennies will take votes away. All of the money will go to United Way to help sponsor community programs. The actual pie in the face will be on January 16th at the Winter Sports Assembly. Start collecting all of your change to see which principal will get a pie in the face.
The purple and gold scrimmage for the boys and girls basketball teams will be held Thursday, November 20th at the Northtown Fieldhouse. All teams will be represented with the girls' 9th grade team starting at 3:30 and the boys' varsity closing out the evening at 6 p.m. Tip-off. Concessions will be available.
There are many opportunities for students to begin career training while here in high school. Here's more information on Northland CAPS and Northland Career Center and the programs available to the high school students.
The Northland CAPS program is really an opportunity for juniors and seniors in high school to test drive their future.
They are learning how to work in a business environment. They're learning the soft skills that many of my peers who run companies say that most people are lacking.
I just get to get a head start from people that start in college.
You're actually learning how to be a businessman, how to interact with other professional people.
I've learned that I can work a lot better with people than just by myself. Their ideas can spark ideas in my brain, so it's something that is a great thing to know.
This program has shown not only what I know I can do, but how I can actually explain and have fun with what I do.
But a real project from a real business that they may actually get to see implemented within industry and used forever.
It's real world stuff. So it's something that you can't get in class. It's a really good thing.
Well, this gives me a lot of more options to see what I want to do. This makes me think about like me going into what degree I want to go into also.
It helps you build a resume. It gives you the internships you need to learn. It shows you how to act and how to manage everything.
So these kids are learning how to collaborate with other people. People that have more education than them, people that have the same amount of education, and people that have less education. And that skill is ridiculously valuable.
Now, the students in this program get an opportunity to collect high school credit and college credit as they are experiencing these authentic projects with our business partners.
So I would say if you have any interest at all, go for it.
Northland CAPS offers some of the following careers: engineering and advanced manufacturing, global business and entrepreneurship, medicine and healthcare, and computing technology at Cerner. In the construction class, the Association of General Contractors certifies the Construction Technology Program. Construction occupations, including home building and light commercial construction, are the basis of the curriculum. Classroom instructions involve the introduction of technological information relating to the building and trades industry and constructing a house or other structure. Students who attend the class will also spend much of their time outdoors at construction sites, where safety is the first priority. They will be building houses or other structures. The highest paying job in this field is a project manager, which pays anywhere from $27 to $49 an hour.
I saw that my school had a culinary arts team and I was interested in it because previous years before I had done things at home, just practicing and stuff like that, because I felt like that's something I maybe wanted to do. So after I did that competition, that's when it really came big to me. So then when I heard about this, I decided I probably should come here and learn a lot before I go out into the real world and see how it goes. It's a bit different because it kind of showed me that I don't know half of what I thought I knew. Everything is different here. Because when I see stuff on TV and I just assume that I can do it, it's a lot harder than you think. If it's something that you really think that maybe you want to learn and progress in it, then yeah, you'll learn a whole lot. If you really want to do it, just what you put into it. It's totally different from high school because it's like when you come here, it's more like a job instead of just being in school every day. So you get treated like more of an adult, and when something's on you, it's your responsibility, and there's nobody, acting like a mom, it really forces you to kind of grow up. That's what I like about it. When I get done with this program, I'll get a certificate saying that I went through the program with Chef Paul and completed 80% of my competencies. And so when I decide to move on to culinary arts school, then that will really help to show that I actually did something while I was in high school to want to be there.
Hey, I'm Caleb. I'm a graduate of the Northland Career Center's Diesel Technology Program. I'm driving it, and I always have loved working with my hands. I've never been one that likes to be inside. I got all my credits and everything lined out to where I could have graduated high school as a junior. And so when I did that everything was all lined up, I wanted to learn about diesel because I had no experience with diesel at the time. And I'm all about bigger is better, and I love power, so diesel was the way to go. This place is designed to where you can come in and not know a thing. You can't tell a screwdriver from a bus driver. That's completely fine. It is designed to where you come in, and if you have the desire to learn and the drive to learn, you will learn. But you can come in knowing exactly all the way how to tear a diesel all the way down, build it all the way back up, and have done it before and still learn. Or you can come in here and not know squat, and you'll come out with a whole bunch of knowledge. What you walk away with looks exactly like a high school diploma. And what it is a certificate that you have completed the courses. And when you get the diesel technology certificate, it shows that you have basic knowledge of all aspects of a diesel truck. What runs this country is our commercial business or trade. Everything that we have to do with trade has to do with diesel. All our big rigs, ocean liners, trains, everything runs on diesel power. And you cannot go wrong with having a tradesman abilities in your knowledge. I mean, even if you would like to further go on to have a management degree or even be a teacher, something of that sort, if you have the tradesman skills, your practical arts skills, you'll never be out of the job.
I'm Charlie, and I'm in the Early Childhood Careers classroom. Your first year, you spend 80 to 90% doing bookwork, but there's a lot of fun activities too. And I mean, when your classroom's in the preschool, you're not ever far from a child, so you always have time with kids. In this 2-year program, you can get your Child Development Associate Certificate, and you can also get college credit. After you complete 2 years in the class, you get your Child Development Associate Certificate, and that is what allows you to be a lead teacher in a preschool classroom. So you're already certified to be a teacher just from 2 years in this class. You get to go in and teach the kids right next to the teachers and see if you like the environment and the situations that you're going to be in. The kids, us, we want to be here more than at regular high school, and we form really good relationships in this class with our classmates, and it's like a family. And we all look out for each other because we want to be here so much more than regular school, because we get treated as adults, and it's a lot of fun because we get to go work with kids. You get your foot in the door, you get an opportunity to get a certificate to teach, and you get one-on-one time with kids, and you get a lot of opportunities to meet people and get connected.
My name is Elizabeth, and I am in the Health Sciences program at the Northland Career Center. Being in the Health Sciences program, I can kind of decide where I want to go with it, whether I want to be more one-on-one with the patients and go into nursing, or the doctor and call the shots and everything. I'm thinking more towards nursing just because I like the one-on-one with the patient. We learn a lot of medical terminology and microbiology and all of that, but we also learn a lot about the relationships you make with patients and how important that is, because you can get more information just being a nurse and being there with them rather than the doctor just running in for 1 to 2 minutes to diagnose or whatnot. With the CNA, it's a certified nurse assistant, and then you are certified in the state of Missouri, and you have the choice to get certified in other states also, but you'll have to take their test. But in Missouri, you can go get a job as a high school student making $10 to $13 an hour depending on when you work, which is pretty good for a high school student. And it's free here at the Northland Career Center to get your CNA, so a lot of people take advantage of that, but you're not required to in the health sciences class. I would say that it's really helping me receiving my CNA now because I know what I want to do. I've had the inside when we go on field trips and everything, talking to different professions, kind of where I want to go with it, more of a direction. But they always say that's the beauty of nursing. You can change at any time. Once you get your bachelor's or your associates of nursing and you're in there with a job, you can just go around and switch into whatever job you want to. You can go from OB one day to emergency room to ICU. It's just all over the place. I think that it really has helped me determine where I want to go in life. I don't feel like I've been at home wasting time in my school classes doing stuff that I don't care about. This is something I do care about, and it just makes me more interested to learn. I ask questions because I want to know, not because I have to do good on a test or something. I want to know more so that I can help people in the long run.
I'm Logan Wilson, and I'm in HVAC here at Northland Career Center. We learn like the basic refrigeration cycle first, and then like once you learn all 4 components, and then you move on and you learn how like to wire up the furnaces. And after you learn that, then we go on to troubleshooting. Like he'll put a bug in the furnace, like on a service call, and you have to go out there and you have to find the bug and then tell him, and he'll tell you yes or no. And then after you do that, you start working on refrigerators. And then you move on to ventilation, like you'll bend the sheet metal and make air ducts. It's pretty cool. It's a 2-year program. You come your junior year, and then it goes on to your senior year. At the end of 2 years, the 2-year program, you get your 2-year certification, and then after that, you have the opportunity to take your EPA to get certified. They pretty much get you certified for you can handle refrigerants, like to come and put a refrigerant in a tank and then put new refrigerant in the system. It's always in demand. I mean, everyone has a heating, cooling. I mean, every house has an air conditioner. Every house has a furnace, and refrigeration, like stores and stuff, so it's in demand right now, at least, even with the economy, like bad. It's pretty much mostly hands-on. You'll be in the classroom like the first 2 weeks probably, and he'll get you out in the shop for a couple days, and he'll take you back in and teach you some different steps and stuff. But I mean, you do have a lot of classroom because you have to learn stuff before you can go out there and do like on hands-on. But so it's fun. I mean, you have really fun doing it. We work on the big rooftop units. You work on the everyday units in the house. I mean, as in our shop, you see we have a little house built. You learn how to like tear all the units out and put them in there. So it's pretty cool. Like do a complete install on a house, you learn all that. So it really helps you a lot. You can get a job being a technician right from here, or being an installer. But yeah, I mean, it helps you a lot. It gets you on your way at least.
My name's Casey Johnson, and I've been a welding student up here for 1.5 years at Northland Career Center. You get to be free up here. You come in, we talk for a little bit, and you go out to shop, and you're pretty much on your own, like in a real life job. You are treated like an adult up here, and as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you will keep getting treated like an adult and have more privileges than the kids that are acting up. So it's a little bit of freedom up here. When you finish your competency sheet, you'll receive a AWS certification sheet that will show the job you're trying to get, what you have certified in, what you can certify in many different kind of welding. That's what jobs are looking for. There's probably close to 50 different certifications. Up here, you always have to be thinking about your future, about what you're going to do later on in life and how this can help you right here. It's a fun place to be. You get to learn a lot. You meet new people, and you can get a better paying job when you get out of here. So if you want to do it, go for it.
I was probably like 10 years old when I decided that this is a career field that I wanted to do. I was a gymnast, and my coach always pushed me towards being in law enforcement. I don't know why. She thought I'd be good at it, I guess. And so I started looking into it. And sophomore year, they just came out with a program for CSI over here. And my counselors were talking to me about it, and they said that this would be a good opportunity to see if I liked it. So I took it. I learned a lot, and I feel like this classes actually show that I love this career field more than I thought I would. When we do criminal justice, we look in our CJ books, which have like the laws and stuff that we have to study and know what we can and can't do. And then we also do like police stops or car stops. We get to use hands-on stuff, like we learn how to do fingerprinting and handcuffing, DUI stops, felony car stops, murder, super gluing, and all that stuff. And what you see on TV, we actually get to do it here, so that's nice. A lot of kids that have gone to college for CJ stuff have said that their first couple courses that they've taken have been easy and boring because they've already learned all this stuff and they're at the top of their class because they have all that knowledge already. It's a great experience. I love it. We get to do a lot of hands-on stuff. Our teacher specializes in what we want to learn, and it's not just a broad math, science, this. We're doing exactly what we want to do when we get older, and that's nice to be able to study that one particular subject.
If you are interested in taking an off-campus course during your high school career, make an appointment to see your counselor. Attention freshmen and sophomores. Want to get a jump start on your college career? Get more information on the MCC Maple Woods Monarchs Collegiate Academy, which makes it possible for you to earn an associate in arts degree right along with your high school diploma. Information sessions are coming up, so take note of the following information. Sophomores must complete the application process prior to February 2nd, 2015, which includes
taking the compass no later than January, unless you already have an ACT score. Asking 3 references to complete and submit recommendation forms to MCA prior to February 1st. Completing the online application for admission. Submitting that to MCA and the application packet.
To accommodate the new deadline and better prepare students when they are enrolling for school next year, we are moving the pre-sophomore and sophomore information sessions to fall. The MCA Sophomore Information Session is Monday, December 8th at 6:30 p.m. Questions? Please contact Mrs. Deister in the Student Service Center.
Thanks for watching, Northtown.
Have a great week and keep it classy.